Pisces, hi. So this is going to be a reading for April 21st through the 27th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Pisces. Okay, the overall energy for the reading, the High Priestess. I mean, this talks about your intuition there being quite present. Now, whether you are present with it, I don't know. We shall see. In the recent past, the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Seven of Cups. All right, this is basically trying to balance yourself out and, you know, feel really secure within yourself so that you can make proper choices about something. And I feel like you're succeeding at that. So I don't know if it's intentional, like, okay, I gotta gather myself up so that, you know, I have everything it takes to make these choices, or if it's just kind of a given that, okay, first I get my shit together and then this happens, but it's kind of a natural process to it. We'll see. In the current situation, the Six of Swords, the Magician, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you're leaving something behind, you know, but I feel like that's not the priority. The priority is that you're starting something new, and through that you're leaving something behind. So your focus is on whatever it is that you're starting rather than what you're leaving behind. But again, with that, you're looking like, okay, well, this goes. Again, kind of a natural flow to things here. I kind of like it. In the immediate future, the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups. This has to do with your stability, whatever it is that's going on here. And it's looking to be freaking amazing, and you feel really, really good about it too. So you're reaching a point in which you feel, okay, not only did I succeed at something, but I'm holding it together and I'm making it work, and it feels amazing, you know? So pretty nice. Now let's clarify. Let me clarify the High Priestess. For the High Priestess, you get the Eight of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're in tune with your intuition, especially as you potentially depart from something or leave something behind or eliminate something from your life, whatever way you want to put it. I feel like you're trying to be as clear as possible about it. And you're very much in tune with yourself at this moment in time, as this kind of what looks to be like a transition is happening. You know, if it's a job situation, you're leaving something behind for something better, or I don't know what it's about, but whatever is up ahead, again, that's the main goal, and it looks like you're super excited about it. And you're coming through with clear communication, or at least that's the intention of, hey, this is what's going to happen, this is what's going to transpire, this is what's at play right now, being especially very clear with whatever energy you're leaving behind. Okay, that's nice. Let's do the Nine of Pentacles in the recent past, the Seven of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, you're in a really good place there too. So if you're leaving something behind that has to do with that place that you were at, that was a good place too. It's kind of like, yeah, it's good, but now I'm heading for even better, like 10,000 times better. And you're acknowledging that's good too. You know, it makes you feel good. It makes you feel like, okay, you know, I've gained the experience. I know what I'm doing. Now let's move it up a little bit. For the Four of Swords in the recent past, you get the Six of Swords, the Four of Wands, the World card. You might have been very, very focused on whatever this is. And again, I see you leaning in the direction of material stability, right? And through this process of whatever you're doing here, shifting from one thing to another, it looks like you may have been a little, maybe neglecting a little bit. I'm not sure if it's one connection in particular or if it's several, in the sense of friendships, or because you were busy with this. And maybe, yeah, there's a sense of keeping a sense of distance from that in order to deal with this. It's not intentional. It's actually quite normal when, you know, we got something that we're laser focused on, and it's like, and we might miss sight of other things that are important in our lives. They're still running, but it's like, you know, that whole, like from time to time, reminding ourselves to pay attention to those things as well. And yeah, initially I see you falling under that pattern of, hey, let me focus on this and let me forget about this. But then I feel like you're coming out of it. You know, you're probably snapping out of it pretty fast before damage is created. Let's do the 7 of Cups, the Chariot, the 8 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords. This comes with a little, like a tiny little bit of a sense of greed. Like I see you looking into options and choices that you're about to make for the next chapter of your life, and you're showing up like, I want it all. And I'm like, you're probably going to get to that point of having it all, but like you want it all from the get-go. It's like, no, it's one of those, it requires steps. It requires, you know, you need to get to this one first to get to the other one or something. Like, you're like, I want it all. So it comes through a little bit deceptive, like, hey, chill. You'll have it all, just not in the way you claim it, basically. Because it does feel good, whatever that is that you're looking at. And all of it. Yes, but chill. In the current situation, for the 6 of Swords, you get the Lovers, the 10 of Swords, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, something is definitely ending here. You're walking further and further away from it, and it has the energy of an ending over it. Not on my cards, please. I know you're a Scorpio, but that doesn't allow you to fuck with... Okay. Yeah, water signs are yours, I know. But, yeah. Okay. I wonder... Because you're looking to distance yourself from it, but I wonder if the deed has been done. Like, did somebody, you know, kind of close this off, or was it forgotten? Or... I do see the action of it, though, being closed off. So I think it was. Closed off. Does seem to be a connection. Pretty important one, too. But, you're leaning further and further away from this. Let's do... the Magician, you get the High Priestess, the 4 of Cups, the Fool. You're a little upset with yourself because you're not listening to your intuition in the way that you know you should. So you are acknowledging that, yes, your intuition is acting quite strong right now. And for the most part, you are listening to it, but there's times in which you're like, oopsie, you know? So you seem to be a little upset with yourself for that. Okay. That to me is a sense of acknowledgement of, oh, so you're in tune with your intuition. And sometimes, yeah, you miss. That's okay. Let's do the Ace of Pentacles. You get the 7 of Wands, the King of Swords, the 6 of Wands. Do you have a collaborative aspect to this brand new beginning? I wouldn't say partnership. I would say maybe help or guidance, you know, initial guidance at least. Something. There's another energy that shows up there, but it doesn't give me the sense of, hey, we're partnering up here. And maybe initially it's going to show up like that, but I still don't get it as, you know, a long-term partnership for this. Definitely some help. Some, you know, I'll lend you a helping hand or something, which I feel like you're having a hard time accepting, but eventually it does feel like you're opening up to it, and it feels good when you do. Okay. It's hard for most of us to accept help. We just don't know how to do that most times because, you know, That's a deficiency we're all probably born with. Yeah. Okay. It looks good though. Initially it looks a little but then loosens up. For the Ten of Pentacles in the immediate future, you get the Temperance card, the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. You're getting there. Again, this is an energy of that ultimate goal of what you're trying to achieve here. And it does look like you're getting there. You're gonna get there in time. And it looks like what's gonna pull you back or what's gonna slow you down in order for you to actually get there is your past, which usually comes through as repetitive energy. So maybe some patterns of yours that are gonna slow you down are gonna show up along the way. Something that has to do with you personally. So I don't see any challenges or, kind of darts sent out from the universe to fuck with your path here. Not really. Whatever is going to slow you down here belongs to you and only you. So it's something that as it shows up, you can look into and, it doesn't slow you down to the point of, oh my God, when will I ever get there? But enough for you to acknowledge that, hey, okay, this situation that's blocking me right now comes from me. So let me take a look at it. That's the point of it, at least, Let's do the King of Pentacles in the immediate future, the Star, the Queen of Wands, the Magician. Very passionate about this. I don't know what it is. It does look like, again, it has to do with your stability. So it's something in the material, either home related, job related, things like that. But you're super, super passionate about it. And it's part of your manifestation. You're creating something nice here for yourself. It's not only nice, again, that you can count on, that's reliable, but you're also feeling super psyched about it. So, super nice. Let me see the Nine of Cups in the immediate future. The Devil, the Seven of Pentacles, the Sun. You're still having a little bit of a hard time sharing. Not that you don't want to, you really, really want to, but it's again, that equal give and take, that energy exchange that I see you. The only issue, where did you come from? Come here, baby girl, come to mom. The only issue I'm seeing in the reading for the most part is that of accepting energy from others, energy exchange, help, whatever you want to call it. So that creates a little bit of a blockage in that whole energy exchange flow, right? So that's the only thing I'm seeing. And I'm seeing it coming up again when it's time for you to share your energy with others. What? What do you want? For some reason, again, not that you don't want to, because you're really showing up like, but I want to share my energy with others, but there's a blockage in there somewhere, and it has to do with that aspect of equal give and take, sharing, receiving even. So again, it's coming from you. It's something that maybe you want to look into. Let me see what the universe has as a final advice. Up. Six of Wands, Queen of Wands, Six of Cups. Okay. There's one soul connection that shows up here that might be involved in all of this, and it might help you get to your end goal of whatever this is, or you may see them when you get there or something like that. But it's quite relevant and quite important to this path of yours. It's not, maybe it's this one that teaches you, the importance of sharing or receiving, or I don't know. But you look to be quite fond of it and feeling quite good about it, whatever the soul connection is. So this could be a friendship. I don't see them being a participant in this necessarily directly, but they're by your side somehow. So I feel like maybe this whole energy exchange relates to this connection, as you go. But anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.